So you guys put out Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars in 97, right? And it is your most successful album. Then you follow up with Dirty Weaponry in 98. And both those albums were put out through Wu-Tang and Priority. But then you guys dropped Fear, Love, and War in 2001 on Loud. Why the switch in the record labels?
Priority was closing at the time. So, Priority had Snoop Dogg, Master P, and, the Wu-Tang record stuff that we did. They kind of went out, man. I think, who was over there at the time? Brian, maybe? But they, I don't know. It's label stuff, they closed up, they closed shop, they won their way out, Priority wasn't existing no more. So we did well, for a group that came out that didn't have major promotion and all of that. We did pretty well. Like we did so well that with Priority, after we did so well with our first, the first album cracked the top 10 billboards, rap and R&B, charts or whatever. So that's big for no commercial. You never seen no major MTV videos of us. We had a little BT here and there. We did a couple of things, but you never seen the major promotion with us. You know what I mean? So we really sold off for talent and good music. You know what I mean? People really supported. So we did so well on the first album that once you sell a certain amount of records, you become a household name. So then they came back and said, you guys are a household name now. Priority wants another album. That's how Dirty Weaponry came to fruition. And then after that all shut down, RZA was working a new situation out over with Loud, another production deal or whatever, to find a new home because Priority didn't exist no more for the Wu-Tang records. And then we were one of the first that was up for, grabs because again, the sales history, you feel me?
Right.
And stuff like that. So that's how that happened.
But then Fear, Love, and War, it didn't do as well commercially, but from the critic standpoint, it got critical acclaim, right?
See, because they dropped the ball on the marketing. It was one of those things I feel like I said, I gave him my first live. I just said it on one of my new album. I got a line talking about parent company, Sony. I felt like I gave him a dope album. I feel like them niggas owe me. You know what I mean? I said, I'm not an actor, I'm a rapper, but I'm a deserve a Tony for slapping these acting rappers for trying to act like they know me. Whew. You know what I mean? But so that's what it is. It was critically acclaimed. The album's dope. Anyone can go listen to it. We're not lying about it. They just dropped the ball in the marketing and promotion, man. And Loud folded right after. So check it out. We go from Priority folding to Loud folded shortly after that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. So we had a little, it was rough, bro. It was rough. And then the album dropped. Let's get to it. Then the album drops on 9/11, bro.
Yeah, so nobody's focused on that at that time. Yeah.
9/11, bro. And then it's like, people think we're conspiracy theorists or whatever.
Yeah,
the
stuff that you guys are rapping about is real serious stuff.
They got podcasters talking about breaking down all the stuff Killarmy said, and it's actually coming like we predicted. Predictions. Prophets. Lyrical prophets, bro. Check it out. I'm gonna give you a jewel. You remember the DC Sniper?
Yeah.
We were on Channel 1 News. I remember this years ago because I was going out with my dudes to a club and the DJ brought it up and said, Killarmy, Channel 1 News earlier, blah, blah. The Channel 1 News, I seen it. The dude was like, they were showing the dude's car and all that, the DC Sniper. They said that we inspired him. He was found with a Killarmy album, the Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars, the most successful one. No, this is it. You go research this. It's online. They showed it on Channel 1. I seen it with my own eyes, but, it was crazy. And they says, he was inspired, the music he was listening to Killarmy. They saying he was inspired by the music or whatever. And then on that album, they have Shogun saying a line, snipers hitting Caucasians with semi-automatic shots heard around the globe. That's one of his lines. So snipers hitting Caucasians with semi-automatic shots heard around the globe. So now they put and then, DC Sniper thing, and they saying that he was listening. They found our album in his car, bro.
And that's not something you want to be affiliated with?
No. So after that, PR terrorists got dropped for a while.
That's not the right name to be using for a
while. Nah, bro. I was like, you know what? We're going to put this on pause. We're going to put this on pause due to 9/11, And because we don't want to look like we trying to because that was all coincidental and all that.
People have a
vendetta
what I mean? Against rap music enough as it is, right? And then without a national situation like that happening,
come on, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So we had enough going on. And then they ain't even doing the right marketing on us. And the publicity we getting is horrible publicity. You know what I'm saying? It's come on, bro. You know what I mean?